DKOldies.
Welcome to the DKOldies podcast. My name is Drew Steimel. This is my good friend Anthony Leach.
What's up?
And Rich Saucier. We are here doing our 9th DKOldies podcast, 9 weeks in a row. Pretty nice job, guys. I wasn't here last week or the week before, and I just wanted to say that you guys did it by yourselves.
We did.
You took the reins. And I felt you knocked it out of the park. You did a great job.
Thanks, Joe.
And me and Jay, as a little token of my appreciation, I made a little highlight reel for you guys. And we're going to run a little clip to basically show off your knowledge and expertise for the common people.
Well deserved.
To basically see what they've done. And why don't we check out that clip right now?
So I don't really know. I never played part 2. I don't know what the difference is.
I imagine
maybe
it's probably the same. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even know if they have.
Little dinosaur-looking guy. Yeah, I've never played it, but
I know nothing about this game.
apparently it's pretty rare. I've never played it either.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that. I haven't played the first game either, but
So who's his uncle or the
I forget his
Scotty McDuck maybe?
Now, what do you know about this? Because I'm not sure what the difference is, other than the word alpha's thrown in there.
Yep.
I feel like the gameplay might have been a little bit different, but I don't know. That's maybe in my head because it's part 2. Now, I don't know. I have not seen this game come in yet, but we do sell Chippendale quite a bit. Do you remember anything about this cartoon at all? Did you watch it when you were younger?
Not really.
Yeah, me neither.
So that was a great clip.
Thank you for that.
What'd you guys think of that?
I think we're really good at not knowing things.
I didn't really watch it. So
Yeah,
I just thought you guys did a great job last week.
Thanks.
And appreciation to Jay for making that clip.
Thanks, Jack.
I thought that was really nice.
No problem, guys.
We have a great show today. We're going to talk about Mike Tyson's Punchout. Anthony has studied Mike Tyson's Punchout for the last 24 hours.
Yeah, kind
and
of.
he basically knows everything there is to know about Mike Tyson. We're going to find out what he knows. And so that's that. We're going to do a debate. We're going to debate the best 8 NES games of all time. Each of us have our own best 12 games. And then we're going to talk about it. We're going to debate it. We're going to fill out this bracket. Jake, you see that? We're going to fill out this bracket, put all the NES games on there, and then we're going to argue them until we get our champion and find out the best NES game of all time. It's going to be exciting.
I like it.
Ready for that? Then Anthony's going to play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. And then I figured it is the month of May. Long ago, 20-some years ago, NES games were coming out brand new at the time. And we're going to show you all the games that came out in May in the 80s. And we're going to talk about those. Exciting?
Okay. I like it.
All right, let's start off with Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Anthony?
This is our first segment. All right, Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. This had a pretty bizarre, complicated
Can you see Anthony's
history.
face, Jay?
You see me?
A
pretty face.
What are you doing back there?
Okay.
You're writing notes. You got to be looking at the screen.
Well, look, it had, like I was saying, it had a complicated history before it came out. Punch-Out came out first in '84. Nintendo put it out. It was an arcade game. It was the first dual-screen arcade cabinet.
Did you just Wikipedia Mike
did
Tyson's
not
Punch-Out last night and
Wikipedia
just
I did
write
not.
down all the stuff about it?
I mean, I skimmed through Wikipedia, but that is very
Are you
cool.
just reading us Wikipedia page?
No, I'm not. This is stuff that most people, if you know about Mike Tyson, you know this.
What year did it come out?
In '84, the arcade game did.
And what year did the NES game come out?
In '87.
Now, what's the difference between the arcade and the NES?
Well, there's lots. First off, it's an
What's
arcade.
like the main difference? But in the gameplay.
Well, in the arcade, the first Punch-Out for arcade, you're like a green wired guy, so you can see through him.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it was. I did like that too.
And then what happens in the NES?
Well, you're an actual figure with color, and I like that too.
You're like a little guy.
Yeah, you're
I remember
small. Yeah,
I remember in the arcade he was like big and you saw through him.
right.
And then when he was in the NES, he was little and he had to like jump up.
Yeah.
And he had to punch you in the face.
And in the first Punch-Out for the arcade, they didn't have any duck moves until they came out with the second arcade game, Super Punch-Out.
Nice.
And they added the duck in, which...
okay.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
And then were the fighters the exact same in the arcade and the NES?
They weren't. There was
So I remember like Glass Joe was first.
Yeah.
And then they had some black guy with a mustache. I remember he would always beat me.
The Tiger.
No, the Tiger was Tiger was the
Arabian
NES.
guy.
They just had a regular guy with a mustache. And when I was really young, he used to beat me all the time. And then I finally got to Bald Bull and he beat me.
Wait, so you've played this arcade cabinet?
Yeah, of course I have.
The dual cabinet?
No, no. When I was a kid, they didn't
Dual
have
screen?
any dual screen that I saw.
Oh, that's weird.
Just the regular big screen. I don't know if the actual dual screen's real or if you just read
I'm
that
pretty
on.
sure that it's real.
I read that on the internet
The Onion?
somewhere.
No, it's real. And then later on, there's a lot of cool stuff about it. I
want to interrupt you again.
As usual.
I want to talk about the guy who created Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Because for Mike Tyson's Punch-Out to come out, right, it was like, especially in the arcade, in 1984, you had Donkey Kong, which is the big game.
Yeah.
And then you have like Asteroids or Space Invaders. They're all sort of, very flat games, pixel-type games. And then all of a sudden, this guy just is like, you know what, I'm not going to make a game like that. Because if you're going to make Punch-Out in the old arcade style, you think it would look very 2D-ish, maybe two guys standing next to each other punching them. But he's like, I'm going to go crazy, and I'm going to make it like a 3D environment. You're going to see through the boxer, and it's like you're actually going to be fighting.
Yeah, it was definitely...
Who is this guy? And where is he today?
His name, which I probably am not going to pronounce well, is...
Japanese guy?
Yeah, Genyo Takeda.
Okay.
I'm going to say...
We got to find this guy.
Find him and talk to him.
Because he's a pioneer.
I'm pretty sure he's still making games. Weren't we talking about that today? I think he went on to do Zelda and Star Fox.
Do the music for him.
Well, no, actually, the person who did the music, the composer for that, went on to do Super Mario Brothers, Zelda, and Star Fox, and a few other games. But,
all right.
Yeah. So,
what else you got on Tyson?
I got the code, and all right. So before Mike Tyson came out, they came out with, you'll like this, they came out with a Frank Bruno's World Championship Boxing for the Commodore 64.
I don't remember that. I had the Commodore 64.
Yeah, I know.
I don't remember that game.
So that was cool, but then apparently he got beat by Buster Douglas or something. They were like, this guy's a joke.
What is the code? You got a code?
Yes, I got the code.
Give me the code.
Do you want to know it?
I want to know the code.
It's 007.
Oh my god. How many numbers is this?
It's
like it's a phone number?
Yeah.
007 373 5963. That's actually your phone number.
And you just gave it out.
All right, that's hilarious.
try to call that number.
So 00, so you put that in at the beginning of the game, and then you go right to Tyson.
Yeah, you put it in where
password.
the password screen.
I read that. Can you use the Contra code somewhere on Tyson? You read anything about that?
No, but I think you can use that.
Is Scott still here?
A few different games.
Did Konami make that game?
Hey, Anthony, new Anthony. Can you use the Contra code on Tyson? He's not going to know.
No. Do you know anything?
No, he doesn't know. All right.
No.
I don't know.
Okay, here, the one more thing I want to say about it, which is pretty cool.
Please.
Before Mike Tyson came out again, they put out a gold cartridge that was a Punch-Out.
I saw that before, yeah.
And they only put it out, it was like a prize for a golf tournament. So whoever's got that gold NES cartridge, they're sitting on some money, which is weird. A golf tournament, can you
Why
imagine
is that weird?
Because can you imagine the
I'd
guys?
love to go to a golf tournament that had Tyson as the
well,
prize.
not as the player.
Awesome.
They're like, oh man, I'm gonna get some new golf clubs or new golf bag, and then next thing you know, the guy wins.
Gold Tyson's Punch-Out.
That's like the height of
These golfers,
Nintendo. Like Nintendo was everywhere.
You think there's NES players, like golf players? I don't think
at the time. I'm sure, yeah. Everybody was
maybe
playing
they just played
NES.
golf, but
why you gotta be like that?
I don't know.
Why you gotta say all golf? You don't like golfers?
I'm not like against golfers.
Golfers like Nintendo too.
Maybe they like golf.
All right, well, let's move on to the next segment.
All right, We're going to debate the best NES games of all time. We all have our lists that we've made of our top 12, and then we're going to put them on the bracket and compete them. So I'm just going to list mine because mine are probably going to wind up being all on the list.
Probably because
they're all the best.
The show.
Well, these are all the best.
All right, come on.
All right, ready? No particular order, except somewhat of an order.
You told me to put mine in order.
Well, I ranked them, but I'm gonna read them in no particular order.
Okay.
Zelda, Tyson, Super Mario 3, Super Mario 1, Tecmo Super Bowl, Final Fantasy, Double Dragon 2, Contra. I mean, that's the top 8 right there. And then the last 4 I threw in there: Castlevania, Metroid, Mega Man, and then my sleeper, Bionic Commando. That's right.
All right.
What
now,
do you got?
Let me list off the actual best games.
Right now, I read Tetris as number 1.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
No particular order.
Yeah.
Tetris, Marble Madness,
Oh my God.
Tecmo Bowl, Rad Racer, Bubble Bobble, Battletoads, Duck Hunt, okay,
All right.
Wings, Dr. Mario, Hogan's Alley,
What is it? Wings?
Legendary Wings. So.
Okay.
Hogan's Alley, hold on,
I'm mad at
Zelda.
you right now for some
Zelda,
reason.
we both got
All right,
Zelda.
Go ahead.
And from the experience of the podcast, Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars. Where's that on your list?
That was a
Rich,
cool game.
Rich, you got your list.
I actually, I didn't make a list. I actually made a machine that randomizes games. So I'm going to play the wild card on this, and I made wheel that in. There you
How'd
go.
you
Wheeled
make
in that
this?
machine, and let me press some buttons and it'll come out eventually. There it is.
Wow. How long did that take you?
So yeah, it took a little while to come up with the algorithms and stuff like that, and find cardboard for it.
Okay.
But so these are in no random, or these are in a random order. So Punisher, Kirby's Adventure, WWF WrestleMania, Little Mermaid, Disney, Hudson Hawk, Golf, Spy vs. Spy, DuckTales 2, Cybernoid, The Fighting Machine, Dragon Warrior 3, and then I'm going to put in my favorites in the end because I might as well, Legend of Zelda and Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Let me see that list.
I know you haven't played 3/4 of those games.
Okay.
I agree with that. I
Programmed
agree with
into
that.
the machine. So
Yeah.
it's-
Not your fault.
So you can spit it out
I
again.
can get them again.
I did play Little Mermaid though. It's
Okay.
pretty cool.
So, I mean, it's amazing that we could all have totally different. I knew his would be totally ridiculous.
I think you need the wild card in there.
Yeah, but me and Anthony's, I'm just going to take me and Anthony's list here. Because
How do you not have Tetris?
they're so different. Like, mine are clearly the best games, and then Anthony has these other games here. I have Tecmo Super Bowl, which is clearly the best football game ever made, and then you have just Tecmo Bowl, which is inferior in every way. Sure, it came out first, but it's definitely inferior, and you have that ranked at number 2.
I like the simplicity of it.
Okay.
And I grew up playing it, so it has some
Duck Hunt.
sentimental value.
I thought about putting Duck Hunt on mine.
Yeah.
Legendary Wings.
Yes, that game's amazing. You can fly overhead view, and then it turns into a side scroller. It's sweet, man. I'm telling you.
You have several puzzle games here. You have Tetris, Marble Madness. I consider sort of a puzzle game. Dr. Mario. You have 2 shooting games. You have Duck Hunt and Hogan's Alley.
I like the shooting games.
They were fun.
Hogan's Alley, it's like gangster shooting cans.
I mean, did you play Double Dragon? Double Dragon 2? You like that?
I like it. I use the
Battletoads is
test
better?
controllers, but I never really played that much.
There's so many games. Like, how can you just choose 12?
It was kind of hard for me.
Why not use the randomizer?
I should have just used the randomizer.
Okay. I mean, this is going to be This is going to be more difficult than I thought, Jay.
Well, let's get this debate going.
I really thought most of them would be the same. And then we would be debating a few. I thought we'd be able to write, do you have Zelda on there?
I do.
Legend of Zelda? Good. We're gonna write that one down. Rich, you had Legend of Zelda as well, right?
Zelda's, yeah.
Also, Rich, get your randomizer out of the shop.
Is it?
Oh, sorry, I took
All
a
right.
short time.
So what I'm gonna do here is.
Let me hold that for you.
Can you hold that? Thank you, Rich. So the way we have it is we're gonna have our number 1 seeds are gonna get a bye. So number 1 seed is Zelda. That says Zelda. Okay.
Okay, since we all agreed on that.
So let's scratch that off the list. We got Zelda.
Zelda's out.
So Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Everybody has that on their list too, right?
Yeah,
I didn't
did.
put that on my list. I should have, though.
Do you think Mike Tyson's Punch-Out is better than Wings and Battletoads or Bubble Bobble?
Yes.
Mike Tyson's Punch-Out?
Not better than Wings.
It's not even called Wings.
Or Legendary Wings. It says Wings big on the cover, and I look at it every day, so.
So Super Mario Brothers
So it must be.
1 is not on your list, I've noticed.
The
The number 1, like it was launched with the NES and Mario, I don't know if you've heard of him.
Yes.
Is he
He's cool,
he's
but
kind of cool, yeah.
I'm more of a Sonic guy, and I don't know. I don't really like Mario that much. I don't want to admit that, but I can't.
So Mario
I'm not too
1
good at
or
it.
Mario 3 doesn't make your top 12.
Nope.
Final Fantasy? Oh, all right, that's a little okay.
You don't have Tetris.
Contra?
Contra was about to be on there, but I didn't play it enough, so I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I looked at the clip that we ran earlier today, and you didn't play very many games.
Well, the games that we had on the podcast, I didn't play, but
All right, listen.
so how we?
I can concede Tetris can be on there.
Thank you.
Rad Racer, no. Bubble
Rad Racer's
Bobble,
awesome.
no.
What? You probably never played it.
Battletoads, no. Duck Hunt, maybe. Wings, no.
Legendary.
Dr. Mario, no. Hogan's Alley, no. Cyber Stadium Base Wars, no.
No.
Okay,
You love that game.
so I think we can all come to a consensus that Tyson is going to be here.
Okay, Rich, you need to speak up.
Super Mario.
This is just.
Wait, Super Mario 1 is going to be here, and Super Mario 3 is going to be here. Our top 4 after we've narrowed our list down.
Since
the
we did
Punisher?
that, so. What about Tetris? Can we
DuckTales
please at least
too.
have Tetris on there?
So, you... Listen.
DuckTales 2
So,
revolutionized.
After this, we got to go
soundtrack
Tecmo Super Bowl.
in 8-bit.
It's got to be on there, right? Over Tecmo Bowl on your list. That's gone. So now I have... Okay. So now I have there's some wild cards here. Contra, Final Fantasy, Double Dragon 2. So Contra's got to be on the list. I'm sorry, guys. It's got to be on there. It's gotta be on.
Let's just use your
What a
list
fair
as
debate
the-
this is.
All right, Contra. That's on the list. And then what else? What other game you got? You got Duck Hunt, maybe. Double Dragon 2 over Battletoads. Rich, decide.
Oh, which one?
Double Dragon 2 or Battletoads?
You love Battletoads, I know you do.
Double Dragon.
Yeah, Double Dragon.
Other
2.
they did.
Double Dragon 2 I liked the best because it was the first one where you could play together.
They
Double
did have
Dragon
the Battletoads
2.
Double Dragon. Like,
Yeah.
Together.
Come on.
Okay.
What else we got here?
We got Legendary Wings. Have you ever played it?
That game is an average, low average title when you start talking about the greatest games of all time.
Okay.
What's so
I mean, it might
awesome
be in the
about it?
best 100 games of all time. It might be in the 90s if you want to be controversial.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Top
90s.
90
Okay,
out
thank
how
you for
many
that. I'll
hundreds?
take that since I haven't gotten much.
All right, so I got Final Fantasy, Castlevania, Metroid, Mega Man, Bionic Commando. So Mega Man, Metroid, Castlevania, these are all big.
Mega Man, I should have put on there. Mega Man 2.
What else we got left? We got 2 minutes? All right, we're going to go Mega Man. We're going to go...
Tetris.
Yeah,
It's legendary.
We'll do a Tetris.
Yes.
We'll do a Tetris up there.
Stabbed you.
We'll go. Well, you know what? We'll put Tetris here. He's got to fight for his spot.
And
Tetris.
he will do well in battle.
Okay. Hey, keep it quiet back there, will you? We're running a show. Castlevania.
I don't like Castlevania.
And I'm gonna go Final Fantasy. Oh, I see what you're saying here.
Wow.
So now, Double Dragon 2, Contra, randomly happening. What else we got left?
How many more do we need?
We need 2 more.
2 more. How about we do this? Each of us pick one off of our list.
No.
Why not? The last 2 games, make it a little even. Stop looking at my list.
I'll give you Duck Hunt.
You'll give me Duck Hunt?
Duck
Yeah.
Hunt was cool.
Yeah.
I'll take Duck Hunt.
Duck Hunt.
What about you?
So, Final Fantasy, Metroid, or Bionic Commando, as opposed to any of the crap on your list.
You better Metroid, yeah.
All right, Metroid.
Cool.
I don't know why I wrote this list, but
Someone will come over here and write this in better handwriting. Okay,
there it is.
so we got our top 12. Zelda, Duck Hunt, Metroid, Super Mario 3, Double Dragon 2, Contra, Tyson, Tecmo Super Bowl, Mega Man, Super Mario 1, Tetris, Castlevania. And there it is. So next week, we're going to compete these guys, Duck Hunt and Metroid, Double Dragon 2 versus Contra, Tetris versus Castlevania, Tecmo Super Bowl, Mega Man. Can you tell them to be quiet back there? What the hell? Like, go back there. What are you doing?
Move on.
Tyson and Super Mario 1. And, all right. I'm going to pull a,
Alright, see ya.
who's the Batman guy? Who, flipped out.
Oh,
He's going to start flipping out.
What was that?
Oh,
Christian Bale.
Yeah, Christian
I'm going
Bale.
to Christian Bale it.
well, just do it again. Do another take.
All right, what do we got? How much time we got left?
Just keep filming.
We're going to do the gameplay, right?
Ready?
I'm ready. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out.
Here it is, folks.
So put in your code. You're going to get right to
Let's
Tyson.
get this. Yeah, let's just go right to Tyson.
When was the last time you fought Tyson?
I have never fought Tyson.
This will be great.
This is going to be epic. Whoops. Oh, man.
So we're going to see how long it takes Anthony, who has never played against Tyson, to beat Mike Tyson.
For those of you who don't know the code, here it is.
Say it out loud for him, Anthony.
007373 5. We got a 9. Nope. 6. 3. Tyson, comment for you. Now, I will say I did read a little bit on, his tactics, and
Oh, so you've studied.
I've been training.
You've studied and
All I know is that if he blinks once, he punches straight, and if he blinks 2 times, he just.
oh, you're gonna be down in 2 seconds. Oh,
Come on, baby. Come on, little Mac.
See you getting one shot on him.
So-
This is a warm up.
So what do you think about this? Like, if
20
you were,
seconds.
can you imagine playing the entire game and then getting to Tyson just
Oh,
like
God.
getting whooped like this?
Oh, what? Where's my dodge?
He has
dude?
only punched you 3 times.
Dude, I totally dodged that.
Oh, he's flexing.
Mario,
And he winks at you.
get out of here. Okay, I deserve another shot, right?
Oh my god, I don't know.
Give up, retire.
Now-
Do I not have a?
Now, in your defense, this happens to everybody. They go up, they play Tyson. The game is made like this, so you gotta put the code in every time.
This sucks.
I need to practice with Blast Joe.
We'll give you one more against Tyson.
I get one more.
So when you go and fight Tyson, I mean, they made the game on purpose. So you get to Tyson and he just destroys you.
Yeah.
So it's going to take you a while to learn his movements and
Yeah.
do his thing. He's so fast.
I thought the whole blinking thing was going to be key for me destroying.
You thought you had him.
I can't even see him blink.
Anthony, Watch. As soon as he blinks, then you move. Now get out there
Watch,
and win.
Let's see this dodge. Dude, dodge. Dodged it. No time. Cheating, Drew.
Just don't punch him. Just dodge. Oh.
I did. It's delayed. The controller's delayed.
It's not the controller. It's not the controller.
Who tested this?
Oh no. You tired yourself out.
TKO. Alright, whatever.
So why don't you play a little against Glass Joe and
Should I just go straight from the beginning and show you what I got?
I think you need to build your confidence.
Okay, let's do that. You see the first guy, Glass Joe?
Yeah.
Let's go, boys. Time to destroy. I love the sounds this game gets you down. Thanks for the motivation. Let's go, Pitts.
Alright, so Glass Joe, he's like the worst.
He's the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
So if I'm...
Like he's made here to just take a beating.
He's apparently a good dodger. Dude.
You keep wanting to hit him in the face. He's... Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, I want it. Let's see it.
Oh.
Look at that
There you go.
dodge
Yeah, alright. Look, he's surprised.
Whoop! Let's go. That's it. Look at that face. I love it. Come on, go. Give me something. And I'm tired out. I'm pro.
Nice job.
Now, if only that was Mike Tyson. Should I just beat this guy? He's pretty easy.
Yeah, beat him. There you go. So now you have your big punches.
Alright, so you can duck? Oh, okay. Oh, shoot.
Get him with like your big uppercut or your
How do you do it?
select.
Select. Round over. How exciting.
Wrap it up, Anthony. Beat him down.
Okay, here it is.
How much time do we have?
We've got like a minute left here.
Okay, this is it. This is it, beat him, and then we'll...
Yeah.
On this thing? Come on, dude. If this guy
So on
played baseball, he played for the Dodgers.
On the DK Oldies number 9 podcast, we're watching Anthony struggle with Glass Joe.
Struggling? That's what you call this?
Should have knocked him out in the first round.
There it is. Jay, could you have done any better? Oh my god, stay down.
Oh my god, this could go.
Cornball.
There you go. All right.
It is start for those people who
said select?
yeah. Dude, how's he even getting anything on me? This is it. And I end it with a stomach punch. I'm not too happy.
I think he's
with
gonna
that.
get up. Oh, he's.
What? Is this really bad? Am I doing bad?
Yeah, you gotta beat him in the first round.
People do that?
People do.
Finish him off, man.
There
Boom.
you go. So
Down
you
for
got
the count.
your TKO, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Nice job.
The knockout? Is that
Yeah.
what that's then?
It's impressive.
Alright. There.
So that was...
Destroyed it.
So that was
Impressive.
impressive.
I made it so far during the Mike Tyson fight. Like,
Anthony Leash, our resident gaming expert and gameplay wizard. Just showing you, took it right to Mike Tyson,
it's a habit.
taking a punch
I
like
can
no
take a punch-
other.
yeah, I can take a punch like a
And
champ.
then Glass Joe, you took him down in the end of the second round. Not bad. Good job, buddy.
TKO.
All right. For our next segment, it is the month of May, and in the 1980s, games were coming out in the springtime. NES games were fresh, new on the shelves. And in 1987, in May, Anthony, Burger Time was released.
I do like this game.
Hell yeah.
It's awesome.
Burger Time. In May, right now, you would be like, oh, what game is out? Oh, not like, what, like one game comes out a week now or something like that?
Yeah.
And now it's like Burger Time.
Burger
Boom.
Time.
You ready for this?
I didn't know you were doing this. I'm excited for
In
this.
1987, you could just be sitting around your house being like, oh, I wonder what new game will come out. Only the first Castlevania ever just released in 1987.
Cool.
Akari Warriors, 1987 in May. Boom. City Connection.
I'm sorry. What
is this? Oh, do you know why I picked this?
Because it's a
well, no,
Jalco.
because we were out of it, and I was like, we always pick it because it has the Jalco on the top of City Connection, so it's always the same. But
Basis loaded
yeah, I
still.
wanted to pick that.
Very cool.
Yeah. Rambo.
Awesome.
Operation Wolf. Gotta love that game. Ninja Gaiden 2. Now, this came out in 1990 in May. We're in the 90s already.
That's cool.
MTV Remote Control came out. The first ever Final Fantasy game came out in May. Rocketeer came out. Times of Lore. Beetlejuice came out. Family Feud. Flight of the Intruder. Monopoly. Roundball. Wacky Races. Race America. We just got that game in today. Kirby's Adventure.
Kirby.
Do you know what year this came out, Jay? 1993.
Wow. Was that the last NES release?
It was Super Nintendo were already coming out, actually. In 1992, Mario Paint came out, to give you an idea.
That's bizarre. Wow.
And it came out in May as well. So
Interesting.
These are all the games out that came out in the month of May. I thought that was pretty cool.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I like that.
So we're ending our podcast. Anything else going on, Jay?
Can I say one more thing?
Podcast number 9. I feel like we had a lot of guys in here that wanted to see the podcast, and then they were laughing and joking around back there. I don't like that.
Yeah, a little weird.
Terrible. But okay, go ahead. We'll have to remove them.
I want to say one thing to the fans. To you. What? I don't know.
You don't know what?
I just wanted one last I don't know for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. I know how much you love that.
Thanks, buddy.
Good to have you back, Drew.
Yeah, it's good to be back. DK Oldies Podcast 9. Go to our website, DKOldies.com. We buy games. Go to DKOldies.com/sellyourgames. Email us. Call us. Check us out on YouTube. And we'll see you next week. Podcast out every Friday afternoon around 2 o'clock. So, see you later, everyone.
Later.
Thanks.
DKOldies.